We Dig Worms, a tune book by Kevin McCloskey. It's from the Giggle and Learn series. What? We dig worms. For my wife, Mama Pat, who asked for a fun worm book to read at the library. There are many different worms. Tree worms, sea worms, river worms, gummy worms. The worms in parks and gardens are called earthworms. Worms feel light through their skin. Hello, little worms! They have no eyes and no nose. Worms do a lot of important work. I said, hello, little worm. I eat dead leaves and bugs. My tunnels bring air and water to the soil to help plants grow. When worms dig, twisting and turning, they make the earth earthier. My poop is good for the soil. Worm poop is called castings. Ew! Worms are cool. Maybe to you. Worms feel cool. They have cold blood. Map of the worm. Let's see here. Cocoons. Worms are born from cocoons. Setae. Setae are tiny bristles that help worms move. The outside. Outside. Worms don't have any lungs. They breathe through their skin. Clitellum. Only grown-ups have these. This is where the eggs become cocoons. Head. Inside. Only muscles and nerves. Worms have no bones. Anus. Intestines. The gizzard and crop. Two kinds of stomach. Blood vessels. Nerve cord. 5 pairs of hearts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pairs of hearts. And a brain. Mouth. Mr. Worm, why do you come out after it rains? After the rain? It's easier to wriggle when it's wet. Worms move and breathe better when it's wet. Excuse me, Mr. Worm? Do you have a big family? Oh, yes. One worm can have 100 babies. How many worms live here? Millions! Over 1 million worms can live in a small park. Yum. How big is the biggest worm in the world? Yum, yum. The Australian Gippsland worm grows to 10 feet long. Worms are as tall as an elephant. Hey, little worm, I'm hungry. Want to have lunch with me? Uh-oh. Why did the little worm go away? Was it something the bluebird said? I want to meet you for lunch, worm. Sorry, bluebird. I have important work to do. Maybe tomorrow. Thank you, worms. The end. About the author. Kevin McCloskey teaches illustration at Kutztown University in Pennsylvania. He painted these worm pictures on recycled grocery bags because just like worms, he believes in recycling. Thank you!